Hey there, Steve Krivda here from stevekrivda.com, and the question of the day is, how can I create content without looking like a hypocrite? You know, there are more people today creating content than I've ever seen before, whether it's blogs, articles, YouTube videos, or even uploading videos straight to Facebook. And I'll tell you, if you're looking to brand yourself as a leader in any niche, putting value in content in the marketplace is incredibly important. And these two roadblocks that I'm going to talk about right now, if you're running into them, don't worry, they're very popular. And I'm also going to provide you with two solutions that's going to eradicate these two problems or these two roadblocks and have you creating authentic content and help you remain in integrity with your audience. So roadblock number one is, how do I keep from feeling like a hypocrite? You know, how do I, in other words, creating content without having any results first, or worse, and I know this isn't you, but some people are doing this, creating content and touting all these results like a bunch of leads, a bunch of cash flow and so forth, without actually having those and stretching the truth a little bit. That's kind of a bad one. Definitely want to avoid that. Roadblock number two is belief. You know, believing in the strategy that you're teaching. You know, feeling like, you know, is this easily implemented? Is how simple I'm making this? Is it really that simple? You know, those are two roadblocks, and I'll tell you, I dealt with that in the beginning of my content creation, you know, feeling kind of weird teaching stuff that I wasn't getting results from. So solution number one, and we'll address the hypocrisy and creating content without results first. And this is really simple. Whoever you're learning from, piggyback on their results. So if it's say you're teaching and your content is on blog, increasing blog engagement and increasing visitors to your blog site, and you're going through Ray Higdon's 3-minute expert. Here's how you would say it. You know, if you'd like to get 14 billion, how awesome would it be to get 14 billion hits a month on your blog? Well, stick with me for a couple minutes here. I'm going to share with you some 3 amazingly simple tips that I'm learning from Ray Higdon's 3-minute expert to get you the results just like he's getting. Very simple. Piggyback, or however you want to word it, to make yourself feel it with integrity, make you feel authentic. You know, piggyback off the person's results that you are learning from. Piece of cake. Number 2, and this is easy, invest, learn, teach. Okay, you invested time and money into something and you're learning it. Okay, implement it, generate a couple of results, and then teach it. So teach from your personal results and make it from you. Okay, so as you're going through solution number 1 and you're learning and you're teaching and piggybacking off somebody else, start implementing what you're doing and generate your own results and bring that into the marketplace, because people are going to identify with you. They're going to hear you, they're going to feel you, and they're going to say, well, shoot, if they're going through it and it's taking this long, then I have hope that whatever they're teaching me is going to work for me too. So I hope you got some value out of this. And listen, I have if you're creating videos, I've got a free 5-module course. If you go to stevekrivda.com/YouTube course, you can have that for absolutely free. And if you got value out of this, feel free to like it, share it, leave me a comment. And I hope you have an awesome day. And living with integrity is the only way to live. Appreciate you. Bye-bye.